HCH. We never talked about this, dude. What do you think about the last year, I believe, in February, George Zimmerman, the whole Trayvon Martin, George Zimmerman thing?
Oh God, how much time do we have?
You think he
I
was
think
guilty?
I don't. I think he overreacted, but I don't think he was guilty. The dude was beating his ass, smashing his head in the concrete. If somebody's doing that to you, what would you do? Oh no.
It's a sock. Go to bed. You jinxed it, dude. You totally jinxed it.
Sorry.
I think it's kind of sad that he was such a pussy. That's like really what it comes down to.
Yeah, he was obviously bigger than that Trayvon dude. He could have just been
Oh
all
yeah.
"fuck you." But
Um. Well, a story today: Zimmerman arrested for aggravated assault with a weapon. This is like the third fucking time. What? I put him in there on the shelf so they don't get dry. Okay. If you go to bed, I'll bring it to you. All right. 31-year-old was detained near Orlando. $5,000 bond. Yeah. The woman is his girlfriend and involved him allegedly tossing a wine bottle at her.
toss it over
Tossing.
there. So hey, get back home.
Dude, that dude. And then did you see he got? It was something else. He was like camping outside of a fucking store that one time that threatened to do whatever to him or something. I don't remember what it was, but
Um,
he just seems like a fucking redneck.
yeah. I just figure if you put yourself in a position of any type of violence, you might get shot. Maybe you should think twice. Don't attack people. It's not right.
You talking about him?
All that shit. People all freaking out about Trayvon and fucking Mike Brown and all that. It's like, dude, if you don't attack a cop ever, you're never gonna get shot by a cop. It's just not gonna fucking happen. If you don't attack people, you won't get shot. It's that simple.
I watched when that Trayvon Martin case was going on. I watched a lot of like because someone had posted online his like the next day after it had happened, the cops took him to the scene and had him reenact everything. And so
Yeah.
he was talking like everything that had happened, how it happened, and this and that and this and that. And he said he had like walked, those like housing things that have kind of parks in between the houses, and then the
Right.
streets on the other side. So he had like walked from in between the house here across that like parkway because he was trying to get an address or whatever. And then
Yeah.
he said he lost Trayvon, and then he turned around and started walking back to his car. And right then he said Trayvon said like, "Hey motherfucker," or whatever. And then he said he turned around and he was right there, and then they got into a fight or whatever.
Yeah.
But did you hear the audio of someone yelling help? It was all help, help. Did you ever hear that?
I heard a lot of that shit. Yeah.
To me, it sounded like him yelling help. But
Yeah.
when the voice analysis guy did it, it said it wasn't him. I don't know, dude. I just don't see him like being all, "Hey, there's a black guy. I'm gonna fucking shoot him."
Yeah. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go find that guy and shoot him. It's
I
fucking
think he
ridiculous.
might have gotten himself into a fight that he didn't want to get into, and then he
Yeah.
just happened to have like a gun, because he was scared.
Yeah.
But I don't really think it was like a racially charged.
I don't think any of that shit is. That's what all that shit going on. People saying cops are fucking, all cops are racist. And they're just going out to kill black people and Mexicans.
Yeah,
These cops aren't just waking up going, dude, I can't wait to kill some people today. That's not
there
what they're
might be
doing.
like one in like 1,000 that thinks
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? But I don't
Yeah.
think there's. I don't know, dude. The whole thing is fucking weird.
It's fucking retarded. That's like the other day when yesterday when that cop got shot up here on Tramway.
Yeah,
I thought it was another one of those shootings, but it was a cop that shot another cop. I was like, oh, okay.
dude. It was maybe 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I think it was in Las Cruces. The two sheriffs that like went out drinking, and then they got into an argument, and the one guy shot the other one. They were both cops,
This
They were
state
like
is.
at a convention or something, state police convention or some shit, and they went
Yeah.
out drinking that night, and then they got into a fucking argument, and the one guy fucking shot the other guy and killed him.
Yeah, I swear to God, I'm so curious about how they train cops here. There's so many fucking shootings. It's ridiculous, dude.
Dude, I know.
It's just crazy. People like, who's that? John Wilson always said that, dude. New Mexico still is kind of like the Wild West, and it really fucking is.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's
It's big
fucking
time Wild West.
guns going off all the fucking place.
Dude, well shit, dude. Like in Capitan, when I go into town, I see guys walking around with like, or they have like their shotguns in the back of their trucks in the window, and they're just walking around with like guns on their hips and shit, and it's like, dude, this isn't normal society, but it's totally normal there.
But it's kind of funny though, because if anybody for some reason would want to go to Capitan and start shit, they would lose so fast.
Oh yeah,
Like anybody.
guys.
I saw that once. It was during the summer, and I went to Ruidoso. It's it's not like a racist thing. It was just weird. I stopped at that Allsup's in Carrizozo, and this fucking car pulled up with 5 big ass black dudes, a lowrider, bumping rap music so loud, and everybody in the store was just all. It was just unusual to see that in Carrizozo. It was fucking weird, man. I didn't care. I wasn't like worried, but it was just like everybody in the store all turned their heads all, what the fuck is that?
That's the most black people I ever seen.
There's 4 in a goddamn car right there. Seen it. It was that damn low to the ground. I seen it.
Remember how racist everybody at the bowling alley was?
Fuck yeah. There's 2 black guys coming in. I just figured I'd let you know.
Dude,
Thanks.
were you there? What was that one black guy that hung out there all the time?
I know you're talking about. I can't remember his fucking name though.
Something with an S, wasn't it? Like Sam or something?
Something like that. Yeah.
Do you remember when he got into a fight, and I forget who, and at the end of the fight, they were like, string him up. Do you remember that?
I don't know if I was there.
I think Tyson was there for sure. I remember because Tyson was all upset about it. But, yeah, that's crazy. Because he got his ass kicked, number one, by this, like, frat guy.
Yeah.
And then after that, they were, like, saying all that racist shit. It was crazy. I never really heard of it. I mean, other than Robbie.
Other than the incidents.
Say that before.
You fucking man! Oh my god!
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was a weird fucking town, man. Weird fucking town.
Oh, yeah. So, I think George Zimmerman just needs to be in jail.
Yeah, he's just a fuck up.
I don't know how many chances they're going to give that guy, dude. But I think he's probably going to end up killing somebody else if he's tossing wine bottles at people.
Yeah.
Women.
I think a lot of that too is just once something like that happens, you just get hounded, man. Just people at your fucking door and emailing you shit, or on your Twitter calling you a fucking faggot, and I'm gonna kill you, and it's just like your whole life's just kind of up after
Can you
that.
imagine how many people want to kill him right now?
Dude.
Even still.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, people that if they saw him, they would fucking kill him, you know what I mean?
That's why I just say, if you just go to work, pay your fucking taxes, do what you're supposed to do, you won't be involved in any of that shit. Just do what you're supposed to fucking do, people. That's simple.
That's a boring life, man.
It is, but I like it. I did so much crazy shit in my younger days. I love just going to work and fucking coming home. It's fucking great. We were just talking about all that shit. Me and Tyson, all the drugs we did, the big parties we fucking had at our parents' house, and getting arrested and getting in fights. And it's like, god damn, dude. I just like to go to work, fucking go home now. It's fucking great.
Well, I'm with you on that, because I don't really, I feel like the more I go out and do, the more I'm putting myself at risk of getting in trouble.
Yep.
So if I just stay home and not do anything, then I'm not going to get in trouble, you know?
That's why I don't go to bars, because every time I go to a bar, every time since I was 21 years old for the past fucking 14 years, every time I go to the bar, some big-ass drunk guy wants to fuck with me because I'm little for no fucking reason. Hey, motherfucker. I just know I'm going to get in a fight. I just fucking know it. I hate it. I just don't go to bars anymore.
I remember, every time we'd see a bar fight and you were there, you always would break it up.
Yeah, motherfucking fighting, man. Come on. We were just playing pool together. Now you guys are fucking beating the shit out of each other.
I'm trying to find this other thing where he was hanging outside of a gun store or something. Yeah, here we go. George Zimmerman parks out at Florida gun shop, but it was like a pawn shop slash gun store,
Yeah.
and it's because they refused to sell him a gun or something. I think.
Yeah. I would assume he's probably not allowed to buy guns anymore. I would assume.
No, he's good, dude. He got off like scot free.
Oh, nice.
No charges, nothing. Uh, Police found him sitting in a dark colored truck outside of Pompano Pat's.
Why do you get that angry voice?
Okay. Which is the same store, coincidentally, that offered him a free gun after he was acquitted of Trayvon Martin's murder.
You know, those gun owners, the store owner was fucking white as fuck. Hey man, I'll give you a free gun, man.
Yeah.
Free gun on the house. Which one do you want?
You know what though? Like, I saw a lot of people, because I followed that case like crazy, and I saw a lot of people said, "There's no way that pudgy fucking shit is gonna be running from Trayvon, who's in great shape and stuff." But if you look at the video of him reenacting it, like the day after it actually happened, he was skinny, dude. He was skinny as hell. He got fat after that.
Yeah.
Another shitty thing is, at the time of the shooting, he was taking Adderall during the day, which is basically like legal speed.
Yeah.
And at night, he was taking lorazepam, which is like Valium or Xanax or shit. So basically, he was taking shit to like pump him up during the day, and then shit to calm him down at night.
Yeah.
So he was on drugs.
That's why I don't take any fucking medication. I don't trust medication. I don't take it. I don't like it. Get it the fuck out of my face.
And good old Trayvon, they're trying to fucking criminalize weed, you know. He was in the system.
Yeah. Marijuana makes you crazy. Didn't you see Reaper Madness? It makes you crazy.
Who cares if there's fucking weed in the system? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Weed's basically fucking legal. If a cop pulls you over, you have a joint, he's all, get the fuck out of here. Keep going.
The people that get pissed about people that smoke weed have obviously never smoked weed. That's the thing, I think.
Yeah. I think every one of my family members has smoked weed except for my grandma, and she's the only one that's like, that shit'll kill you. And everybody's like, nah, it's fine. But I would smoke weed. She said she smoked weed once with my dad a long fucking time ago in like 1976 or something like that. But she didn't.
She busted me a couple times.
Yeah. And it's funny, she didn't like really bust you. She just was like, something's wrong with you. I just don't know what it is. Something's different.
That time at your front door, I could see like the disappointment in her face.
Yeah.
Like, she knew we were fucking high, and she's just like,
well,
that door.
That's what's funny though. She didn't like. We've had this conversation many times. Me and my mom, and she was like, "I never knew what you guys did. I just knew that sometimes you came home like different." She's like, "I just assumed it was alcohol." Well, no, it's usually like coke or weed or acid or something like that.
It's like you're chopping up lines on that glass block, and she like knocked on the door.
Yeah.
So out there, I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
But then, dude, I don't even know if she would have gotten pissed. Well, she probably would have, but
She would have gotten pissed, but she would all, do you want to make some snacks or what? Yo, that would be awesome.
Stuff and just put it outside or something.
Don't let Dawn catch you.
All right. Well,
But now, oh, is it done?
No, we got a minute.
Well, now it's funny because after that whole conversation, I go to her house in Reno now, which is totally cool, and her boyfriend's awesome, and he's just sitting there fucking smoking weed, and like me and my mom and her boyfriend, and he's just fucking toking away. It's so weird, but she's cool with it. It's weird.
Dude, speaking of weed, my coworker's mom grows weed now.
Peace.
She
Legally.
gave me some, and it's actually like, wow, I can't believe she grew that in fucking Los Lunas.
Yeah.
It looks like real deal shit. In fact, I would show it on the camera, but I don't really want to.
Probably not a good idea.
But it's all like crystally and red hair, and it looks really good.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, that guy called me today too. I was like, "Hey, what's up? What's going on?"
What's up, right here?
Dad, did you finish my yellow blades?
All right, high class hooligan George Zimmerman,
What do you think? Leave a comment, motherfucker.
the black man killer,
Black man killer.
the black kid killer. He's like Slender Man, dude.
Slender Man.